This epic football match is between Ukraine and Sweden. World Cup 2026 qualification football match. This is the best 20 and simulation football game. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match video. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming of both teams. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Ukraine have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need lead.
And we're underway. Mudryk. And here's Dovbyk. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Got rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Gets the shot away!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Elanga. Bergveld. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Isak. Oh, he's got... goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sweden make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Kulusevski. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great position here. Oh, look, there's the shot! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Sweden, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Sweden are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out wide. Elanga. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes forward. Kulusevski aimed forwards. Great chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, TJ. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Savani. Elanga. Bergveld. Knocks it out wide. He's got to beat shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Savani. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Elanga. Bergveld. Moved on forwards, and here's Kulusevski. Savani, and it's played forward. Mudryk forwards and with intent. Dovbyk! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dovbyk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And it's Zinchenko. Sidorchuk has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a loose ball. And he thumps it clear. That's very neat. He clear. That's the throw. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Elanga.
Sweden, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Now it's Dovbik. Two down already, a nightmare start. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Mudryk. Now it's Mudryk. Spread out to the left. In into the middle. And the keeper has it. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Dovbik. Ukraine already behind after a high-octane start here. Elanga. Played towards the other side. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Kulusevski. Chance to shoot!
Sweden would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Lindelof, some resolute defending there. And here's Mudryk. Can he finish?
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Kulusevski. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lindelof. Elanga. And that has been knocked clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dovbik. Nice physical challenge. Elanga. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Sweden find a position of real strength now. Bergvall. Elanga. And here's Isak. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak tries to thread one through. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Kulusevski. And it's Bergvall. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kulusevski chooses to go cross-field. Bergvall. Kulusevski. And now the breakaway. Ukraine already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Lindelof. Bergvall. Elanga. Lovely bit of skill. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Takes a shot! And he should have made it four.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bergvall. Dovbik. He is through here. And here's Dovbik. He's had a shot! And tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zinchenko cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Moved on forwards. Kulusevski forwards and with intent. Isak! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Sweden are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, can he get onto this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mudryk herring after the ball here. And here's Dovbyk! They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sabani. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mudryk. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shot, surely! It's a goal!
Ukraine, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ukraine playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Elanga. Now it's Isak. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Sabani attempts a clearance. Now they can break here. Now it's Dovbyk. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And here's Dovbik. Now it's Mudryk. He's in space and looking for options. Danger averted for now. Kulusevski. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Zabani tries to clear. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. Ball is over the line. Bergvall's cross. And out it comes again. And can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bergvall. Bergvall, over towards the opposite flank. Clipped into space. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Bergvall. Real chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mudryk! And he's there to clear it. Kulusevski. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Isak. Played out wide. And here's Kulusevski. The That is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's in it! Isak! He's trying his best to keep... Could be danger here! Kulusevski. Elanga. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ukraine are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lindelof. Bergvall. That's really well manoeuvred. Lindelof. Bergvall. Bergvall. Kulusevski. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sidorchuk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Kulusevski, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Bergvall. Bergvall shifted upfield. Zabani can get it clear. Dovbyk does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mudryk, he's found a way through. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lindelof aimed forwards. Bergvall. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dovbyk. Now it's Mudryk. Mudryk clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Mudryk gets a cross in. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Now it's Mudryk. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Elanga. Played back in. Decent chance! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kulusevski, too strong for his opponent there. Looks to the other side. Elanga. Kulusevski. Time to deliver. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mudryk. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Well played. Important challenge, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Bergveld. And here's Isak. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Cleared away. And here's Kulusevski. That's good play. Kulusevski. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Aim forwards. Mudryk is onto it in a flash. Zinchenko. Sabani. Lofted upfield. Elanga. Lindelof. And he goes cross-field. calmly anticipates. Bergvall. Elanga. And it's Bergvall. And here's Isak. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Great football, shot and save. Gets good distance on it. Dovbik. And here's Isak. And it's played forward. Dovbik. Now it's Mudryk. Mudryk! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ukraine give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Bergvall. Elanga. Bergvall. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dovbik. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Elanga. Bergvall. Aim forwards. And it's Kulusevski. Spread out to the left, Elanga, and here's Isak, and the finish! And that has been clubbed away. He is just caressing the ball. Bergvall.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sabani. Zinchenko. Sabani. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Elanga. Elanga. Bergvall. Isak, out to the left it goes. Elanga climbs up big. Sidorchuk, oh, good spread. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Kulusevski. Kulusevski forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Now it's Mudryk. Mudryk. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ball swung in. Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Isak. Over to the left. Elanga. Sabani attempts a clearance. Played out to the right. Dovbik, cracking ball. Kulusevski. That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! Decent hit and on target. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mudryk. Sabani. Mudryk. Wins the duel this time. Kulusevski providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mudryk. Mudryk. Mudryk going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Bergvall. Out to the right. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, sweet feet. Might be danger here. Sabani played out to the left flank. Zinchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric.
Oh, good ball!
Kulusevski.
Ukraine may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of...
And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sweden take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Zinchenko, gently done. Modric chips it through. Lindelof tries to clear. Shot a goal! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's a good run down the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. And it's Bergvall. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bergvall has got himself a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Elanga. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Modric. That's a good run down the left. Punched away. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. Bergvall. And here's Isak. A chance to play it in. Cross needs to be good. Well read. And the danger is a chance, surely!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Dovbik. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Isak spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Played down the flank. Elanga. Cleared without complication. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bergvall. That is good strength. Back into the middle. He's having a shot! Quality ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Sweden.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And it's played forward. Now it's Dovbik. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Bergvall. Lindelof. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Mudryk. And here's Dovbik. Mudryk. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Isak! And that would have been game, set and match.
Tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And here's Dovbik. That's a cute ball. Mudryk looking to get on the end of this. Mudryk. Zinchenko looking to run onto it. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that shoots! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Lindelof. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played back in. Zinchenko! Zinchenko plays it in.
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kulusevski looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lindelof. Bergvall.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Bergvall shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Isaac! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Aim forwards. Elanga. Lindelof. Kulusevski. And it's Kulusevski. Bergvall. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Isak. The pressing. Isak! It's in!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
How many? Just how many? So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mudryk. Mudryk! And he's done very well to deal with it. Kulusevski. The final 5 minutes. Tries to dink it through. Elanga. Aim forwards. He's in a great position here. Dovbyk played out towards the right wing. Decent chance! No, not quite. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. And here's Mudryk. Mudryk! Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak played with finesse. That's tidy. That's a good... Can he finish? Kulusevski goes short. Time to deliver. Played out wide. Elanga. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Johansson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Saban. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Lindelof. Bergvall. Kulusevski. Out to the left it goes. Elanga. showing good feet. Bergvall. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Dovbig. Nicely intercepted. Lindelof. And it's played forward. And it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski, that's a delicate pass. Zabani can get it clear. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Sigankov forwards and with it. Dovbik! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sidorchuk played out to the left flank. Zinchenko. Zinchenko! That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Bergvall. And time is up. Ukraine suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?